Today on What Did My Wife Order from Amazon? We've got a 100-foot zipline kit. A zipline for children, it looks like. Maximum weight 350 pounds, pretty good. 100-foot zipline cable. Got some clamps and tools. Trolley, adjustable seat, tree sling. All right, I guess we're setting up a zip line, and let's see what's in the big box. We've got a window bird feeder for our cat, some new boots, and bird seed.
Step 1, find a good spot for the zip line. This tree's probably wide enough.
That's probably about the exact measurements. Well, there's those two big ones down at the bottom. All right, we kind of like this area because we've already made a path down to the creek through here, and it's pretty cleared out. It's a pretty good steepness, not too steep, but we can go a bit longer. We were thinking this tree to that tree down there. All right, tell the folks what's going on.
We decided that we are going to put it in our original area because we use it a lot more often. So we'll have extra, extra length if we want to move it to a new location ever. But we're going to test it out in a pathway that we use frequently and that would be useful.
If we go from this tree to that tree, we're going to need to take off some more branches. Let's do it. We're going to go gather supplies and we're going to come down here and put it up. All right, here we are. It's the next morning. Sun went down on us last night. Just for reference, this is where our bus is. This is where we're living. And the zipline location is not these trees, but the one just past there. So yeah, it's a great location for the zipline because we can just walk down there super easily. So I'm going to grab my box of tools here. And I also need to bring a ladder or step stool down there so I can cut some more branches off these trees. The zip line is 100 feet. This is probably going to be like 75 feet or so. So we're probably going to start it a bit low on here, but I'm going to take out some branches just in case. Definitely need to take this ladder down here and take out a lot of branches on the tree down there, because I don't think we can go too far down. So we'll probably start low up here and end high back there. Okay, trees are taken care of. Trying to figure out how high I should put this bottom one. I want to put it high, but we need to be able to easily get down it as well. I'm gonna put it like halfway up for now, and then I'm gonna go hook up the other side. It's a pretty solid handle, to be honest. This thing's heavy. I trust this. All right, pull this thing tight as I can. I got a step stool.
Step stool. The line is getting tighter from you doing that. Now it actually looks really tight.
I can't believe how much this is doing.
Me neither.
So the GoPro wasn't working earlier, but we got these 3 U-clamps on here real tight, which is pinning together these 2 lines that are around this tree. I pulled it as tight as I could, and then on the other side it has a thing that you twist to make it even tighter. So both of those are done. Now we just need to tie a knot at the bottom of this seat that is at the correct height that we want, to where we can hold on to it here and sit there. It's currently in just like a single knot down here.
Still have lots of extra line, but we didn't find a spot that we'd prefer over this one for now. We'll probably get a longer one too eventually.
Have one from one corner of our property all the way to the other. All right, test 1.
Oh, I don't know if this is a test yet.
Oh, it's way easier to get on. Rachel is going to be the test dummy.
Am I? Is this everything we need safety-wise?
Think so. Just go for it. I mean, that's it for the instructions.
I feel like I might fly with this.
Zipline, we think, is ready to go. And I think Rachel is gonna be the guinea pig here. I'm just moving these. All right. Zipline, take one.
Should I go?
Do whatever you feel comfortable with.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Make sure my head doesn't hit the tree.
I will do my best.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Well, I'm kind of scared.
Oh! Oh! Did you kick the tree?
I touched the tree. Whoa, that was crazy.
This whole tree's moving.
Oh, that was scary at the end. It's probably better that I went first.
You can get off now. Whoa.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. We might need to make the starting lower or something, because otherwise you're going to fly into the tree. Do they not give other springs? Maybe we could even buy, like, better springs.
Yeah, I feel like there should be like 3 of them or something.
Yeah. I, like, really hit that end. I want to see that back.
Well, it says it's rated for 350 pounds.
I know.
But they might not be as far downhill.
Yeah.
I think you're not supposed to be going down this far.
Woo!
That gets real curled up, huh?
I don't think this is safe here. I don't know what we want to do. Like, if we want to, like, lower that side, or just, like, I hate to say it, but, like, totally scrap right here and do it where, like, the old road used to be or something. Because this is a little unsafe. Or we could just, I could see if there's, like, a much better spring or, like, set of springs that we can put on. But, like, you should replay me going in. It, like, crunched.
Oh! Huh.
Do you want me to look into more springs? Do we want to move the location? I mean, I think it's a fun location, but we're not using the full line, but it's
we could make the line longer, but we need it to be a little less steep.
It's fun going fast though. Like, either way, I probably do want more springs.
Yeah, I like the speed you're going at, but if we had like maybe 3 of these springs,
yeah,
and then you hit them back here and you're like boom, 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 and it slowed you down more progressively, that would be fun. Also, these trees are, I think, a little smaller than what they recommended.
I know, this one was moving with both of us.
It wouldn't be too hard to rip this thing down and put it somewhere else. We are scouting new spots around our property. We've been walking for probably an hour, looking for other spots to put this zip line. We just stumbled upon a bunch of bones, a skull, and I found my first antler that we found on our property. Pretty excited about it. And we are down by our creek. So this is what our creek looks like right now. If you look back in our videos, when we were here for the first time in October, it was like 4 or 5 months ago, it was barely trickling. About a month ago, it was flowing super heavy from all the snow runoff and all of the rain we were getting. And now it's still really wide, but it's not flowing as fast as it used to be. So we're looking for something. There's like a nice path right here that goes all the way down, and we can clear out some trees and have a zip line going from over here to down there. So we're trying to scope out some big trees like this one Rachel's looking at right now.
Thinking this is good because the path over there is pretty, like, open.
So go from something like that to one of those big trees like down there. Miso's testing her luck down there. No, I'm not giving you my antler. You can't have my antler. She wants my antler. This is mine. There's that giant double tree. So if you're new here, we own 20 acres of land, which we didn't really know how big that was when we purchased it. We had never seen the land when we purchased it. but it's quite large. Our bus that we live in is obviously at the top because we just made a little driveway off of the main road. This is the bottom. So this is the end of our property. And on the other side of this creek, someone else owns it, but they just use it for hunting, I think. And we've been making paths down here so that we can easily get from our bus down to the creek, especially when it's really nice, spring through fall. I made a cartoon image of our property here. The red lines on the sides, of course, being our property lines. Up top, you'll see our road, which is another one of our property lines. And on the bottom, the blue is the creek, which is our other property line. You'll see our driveway with our school bus coming right off the road. And here I'll add a little zip liner to show exactly where we're putting our zip line. As we keep adding more and more elements to our property, I'll continue adding them to this image to give you guys a better idea of where everything is. It's a new day. We're at our new spot for our zip line. Rachel is putting on the U-clamp. So here is our new spot from this tree all the way down through there to that big tree. And we are along our creek right now.
I got hit in the face by a branch. I'm okay, but it just happened.
Poor thing. Next, we are going to get these to the perfect height, and then we will know exactly which branches we'll need to take out. We have a pretty good straight shot through here, but we just need to trim up some branches. So we've got some power tools with us. Do the branches, tighten everything up, and then we're gonna give it a go. Stay tuned. Okay, a couple hours have gone by. We removed a bunch of tree branches that are in the way, and so it's nice and cleared out now. So there is the zipline seat hanging there, and it's attached to that double tree right there. And it goes back to that big tree that the ladder is on. I just tried sitting on it and slowly going down it, and my butt would have hit a couple things, including this stump that we've been trying to shave down, also this rock, and also that piece of wood right there. So we're gonna try to lift both sides first, because otherwise we have to take the entire thing apart in order to tighten it. All right, we raised both sides. Okay, we are taking the whole thing down and starting over because it wasn't tight enough. We could have kept just moving it up and up on both sides, but it was really hard to do. We're just gonna need to take the whole thing down, retie it even tighter. We took everything down, we re-tightened this side, got a U-clamp on, went over there and tightened the other piece down there that makes the line nice and tight, and it seemed like it was gonna be way tighter than last time. So we re-loosened it, putting on an extra 2 U-clamps here. Then we're gonna move this up the tree, go over to the other side, move that up the tree, and then we're ready to try again, and hoping that this time it will work and be in its permanent spot. That side is nice and high. Taking the ladder over to the other side. We're gonna raise that, then we're gonna tighten it, and we're gonna put the seat on, and then we're gonna be zipping. Oh yeah!
Looks like we need to pass this down.
If we cut up some like big logs and put them under there, should I go from the top?
Oh, that looks perfect!
That's fun.
That looks fun.
That was fun. And how amazing next to the stream. Technically, it's a creek, but they call them cricks here. But it looks like a river right now because it's so full. All right, back to the start. And just like that, we have a zip line along our creek on our property.
That the break was so nice, and I braked so far from the tree that it was like comfortable.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that since we did the one up top, we ordered another spring. So if you'll notice, there's now 2 springs that will help stop us better because Rachel went flying last time. So new zipline location is right there. Creek is flowing right there. And I know this video is about our zipline we were setting up and that this doesn't relate, but we just found this amazing spot right across from the zipline. It's got to be the old logging road because this is cleared out. It looks like grass, but this is all moss on the ground. But look at this, just an amazing little section. It's all flattened out already. Like we could put a picnic bench up here, bocce ball, cornhole, whatever. And it just keeps going too. We don't know how far that goes, but I mean, we've been living on this property for a couple months and we haven't even found this entire road down here. So now we just have more to explore and we can think about what we want to do with this awesome little path.
Clear all these ginormous trees.
Yeah, definitely need to clear those out.
That's gonna be a workout.
Yeah, make some firewood out of that. We could put a fire pit right here too. Then we have a fire pit up at the bus and a fire pit down here by the water. All right, we're gonna go sit down by the water for a while because that was a lot of work today. But until next time, thanks for watching our video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.